Encryption. What is it and how does it work? In the simplest terms, encryption means converting readable data into code. Why is encryption needed? Because cybercriminals want data so they can use it to steal or extort money from victims, or somehow use it against them. Data can be stolen when transferred across the internet or when stored on a device. To prevent this, you can use encryption software or hardware to secure data. Not only is encryption the easiest way to secure data from being read or stolen, it is the foundation of data security. Here's how it works. Encryption uses a set of mathematical values called a cryptographic key or algorithm. It changes plain text data so that it appears as random, incomprehensible gibberish. This is known as ciphertext. The recipient of the ciphertext uses the key to decrypt the data, turning it back into readable plaintext. The more complex the key, the more secure the encryption. Keys are classified according to the number of binary digits or bits they contain. Older algorithms use shorter keys, such as 64 bits. That means there are 2 to the 64th power possible combinations that must be tried to break the key. New, much stronger algorithms are developed as computers become more powerful, and cybercriminals spend less time cracking existing algorithms. The 2 most commonly used are 128-bit and 256-bit. Different algorithms are used depending on whether encryption must be fast and user-friendly, such as with a phone or computer, or for data that's highly confidential and not reliant upon speed, such as medical records. Different types of encryption are used depending on if the data is stored or transmitted. Symmetric encryption is ideal for stored data or data at rest. Symmetric means the same key is used to encode and decode. This is also known as private key encryption. Data is at rest when it sits on a storage device and is not being used or transferred. It should be encrypted to prevent theft through lost or stolen devices, password sharing, or permission granting. Symmetric encryption makes it harder for cybercriminals to access sensitive information. Asymmetric encryption is used for data in transit, or when it is transferred across the internet or into the cloud. Asymmetric means it uses a private key by the owner and a different public key shared with authorized users. This is also known as an end-to-end encryption. If the data is intercepted while in transit, asymmetric encryption ensures it is protected, because only the 2 users who possess keys can decrypt the conversation. You use encryption every day. If you have a password for a device or for online accounts, encryption scrambles your password so it's unreadable by cybercriminals. Your email is encrypted. So are your instant messages. A website with the padlock icon next to the URL or has an S in the HTTPS section of the address means it is encrypted. Hackers can't steal or alter data on the site or as it transfers to your device. When you purchase something online, encryption is used to protect the transaction data. Encryption helps organizations comply with regulations on data use and storage. It maintains privacy when moving data to and storing in the cloud. It guards data from theft or loss for employees who work from home through their company's private network, and it protects intellectual property from unauthorized use. For individuals who want to keep their private information private, or global corporations who must protect their assets, encryption is a daily necessity to keep data from being stolen or compromised. Kaspersky's virtual private network offers the encryption you need for secure and private networks.